Hello, everybody. Bill, please, once again, every Wednesday, 10 in the morning to 10:30. And this episode is once again brought to us by PAGCOR, Philippine Amusement and Gaming Corporation. Can you believe it? This is already episode 30. And thank you so much for your support. We're live right now on Facebook. And the page is just simply called 96.3 W Rock. And we're also live on Instagram. Thank you so much again for viewing and for tuning in. Audio streaming can be enjoyed on our website, 963wrock.com. Episode 30 topic is a good work-life balance. Dapat balance ang personal life at saka work. What does it mean? A good work-life balance. It means a harmonious relationship between your profession or work and your personal life. And it requires management of your management of time, management of your energy, so that you will have balanced work life. This is Billy, and thank you so much for viewing. By the way, you can write us on our Facebook page, also on Instagram, your views, your points of view, your comments, your reactions, and that's also where you can send your stars. Creating a harmonious work life balance or work life integration is critical to improve not only your physical, emotional, and mental well being, but also for the success of your career. Question: why do we work? Why do I work? Why do I go to work? Simply because food is not free. We need to put food on the table. So sa mga pamilya, mga fathers and mothers who are watching us now, we need to put food on the table. And we need to have money to buy food and to meet our basic needs. There are children to raise and there are children to send to school, para sa tuition, para sa water bill, para sa power bill. We have to work. That's how we earn our money. That's the reason why we go to work. Sometimes the work schedule starts at 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. and ends at 5 in the afternoon. 8 hours a day devoted to work. The goal of healthy work-life balance is to succeed at work and at the same time lead a fulfilling personal life. So let me ask you, have you achieved a good work-life balance? Are you already overworked? Sobra na ba ang pagtatrabaho? Wala nang time para sa pamilya or for yourself? You can just imagine the people who are working abroad, our OFWs. So ang priority talaga is to earn a living. Para sa pamilya, dapat talagang magkaroon ng pera para mapakain ng pamilya, para mapa-eskwela ang kanilang mga anak. All these things are done by our OF. So to all our OFWs watching, Bill, please continue to work hard, but again, consider also your physical health, mental and emotional health. And remember the families that you have left behind for the sake of your employment there abroad. But we must remember that work-life balance means different. It has different meanings to different people because iba-iba ang ating mga situations in life. Yes, what I'm advising you now may not fit you perfectly sa buhay mo, but again, we're just giving you tips on how to strike that good work-life balance. Bill Please is viewed live right now on our Facebook page. And allow me to read some of your comments. Thank you so much for viewing. Bill Please episode 30, Good Work-Life Balance. Baka overwork na kayo masyado. Si Papa kasi may day off. John Vincent Sagrado wrote, si Papa kasi may day off bukas, kaya may sweldo, di ko alam kung mag-grocery sa Tanza, Cavite. Well, God bless your father, John Vincent. May he buy you all the grocery items that you need in the house. Charlie Sheen, I am stressed, so work. Charlie, what are you doing about it? Make time to rest. Have a have a break every day. Like after work, you go home. Don't go overtime always. Susie Atienza. Good morning, DJ Billy. I'm tuned in today and I'm watching. Maraming salamat, Susie. Thank you. Gerald Principe. Hello, good morning, Billy. Gerald, kumusta na ang work? Kumusta na ang life? Thank you so much. Continue to view Bill Please, and this is brought to us by Philippine Amusement and Gaming Corporation, a good work-life balance. So don't strive for the perfect schedule, strive for a realistic one. Take note of that. Some days you might focus more on your work, while other days you might have more time and energy to pursue your hobbies or spend time with your loved ones. Balance is achieved over time and not each day. That's true. There are days when grabe ang ating mga projects, assignments, mga tasks sa trabaho. So, and there will also be days when medyo relax tayo because wala masyadong stress sa workplace. But again, this is achieved. There's no such thing as a perfect schedule. But I want you to realize that your personal life, your life outside work, your life after work, and even before work, they are also, the life that you have is also very, very important. Sa mga single parents na nagtatrabaho, others are even, they even have two jobs. May day job pa, sa gabi may night shift siguro. So, grabe ang stress sa katawan, sa isip, kasi focus na sa work. What about yourself? What about your personal life? Baka magsuffer na ang relationship. Char. Yes, relationships may suffer because you are so overworked. Weekends are spent maybe sa, of course, sa labas ng office, but it can still be work related. When you get home at 5 or 6 p.m., let's just say that your work ends at 5 p.m. Magko-commute ka pa going home. So 30 minutes maybe spent on the road or even 1 hour. Pagdating sa bahay, of course, my husband or my wife or my mga kids, but hindi pa rin mo maibibigay ang 2 or 3 hours fully to them kasi you're tired, overworked sa work. So when you get home, hungry and tired, you want to have your dinner right away. So yun, your interaction with your kids, hindi gaanong maganda. Tanong ka lang na, so how was your day? Kumusta man sa eskwelahan? Kumusta man ang trabaho? So yun, you just talk for a few minutes at the dining table and then, well, it's not good to bring your work to your home. Kung pwede pang magawa or matapos yung work sa workplace na lang, huwag nang dalhin sa bahay. Ayun na, okay, wala kay time sa imong misis, sa imong palala, ma-affected ang inyong, Well, again, there's no prescription that will fit everyone. Assess your situation. Assess your situation. Marami ka bang anak? Wala ka bang anak? In my case, I have a good work-life balance. I admit that I have a work-life balance that is pretty okay. Because after work, I must admit that I don't have a family of my own. I don't have kids to raise and to send to school. So, yes, I have a lot of time for myself. So I just hope that you are also doing that. Nagbabasa, nagre-relax sa bahay, listening to music, listening to my track. Okay. And how do you strike a balance? Set boundaries. Establish clear boundaries. Pag off mo ng 5, dapat off talaga ng 5. If there's no urgent task to to fulfill or to do at the workplace. Kung pwede pang mapa-ugma or mapa-tomorrow pa yung trabaho, then you do it tomorrow na lang. So, wag niyong dalhin ang lahat ng trabaho sa office or sa company doon sa bahay. So, define your specific working hours. Pasok ka 9 a.m. or 8 a.m., labas ka ng 5, talagang you have to go and have your personal life. Meron kang mga personal pursuits as well. Spending time with family and also engaging in hobbies or pursuing personal goals. You should also be flexible because of overwork. You can no longer do some physical exercises. You can no longer meet up with friends. You can no longer visit your relatives you haven't seen for a long, long time. So again, schedule ka ng time or oras for yourself and for your family. Pagor is our sponsor once again. So Bill Please, which can be viewed live on our Facebook page and also on Instagram. Okay. Pwede kayong mag-shoutout. Mhm. Feel free to greet me or your loved ones. Gotta greet now. Okay. Let me read Madel. Good morning, DJ Billy. Listening here in Candagit, Sibonga. Thank you, Madel, for viewing. Karen May. Hi, Bill. Have a nice day ahead. Take care. From Sangat, San Fernando, Cebu. Karen, you also take care. God bless you. Cesar Nino Pastrana, W Rock. Hello, Cesar. And then, si Papa, panggabi siya sa work, kaya namin dalawa ni Mami mag-sleep. John Vincent, thank you. Ken Owaminal. We see Ken. Hi, Ken. Good morning to you. Lorelei Muskowski. Good morning, DJ Billy. Finally was able to tune in today. Finally, you're back. Thank you so much, Lorelei. Super busy at work lately. So slow down, huh? Slow down, put Lorelei. I'm glad you have this episode just right on time. Thank you. Wishing you a wonderful day and to everyone. Edwin Monares. We see Edwin Monares wrote us. Good morning, DJ Billy. Listening from Tanhong Puteri Heights in Johor Bahru, Malaysia. We are seeing there in Malaysia. Nelson Huday. Uy, Nelson. Kumusta lamang ka? Kumusta ang personal life? Kumusta ang love life? Kumusta ang work? Hello, Sir Billy. Have one lovely day. And have a lovely day also, Nelson. And we also have Anthony Atilio. Good morning, DJ Bill. Listening here, Saint City Loft. Here's one condominium. A shout out. Anthony Atilio. A shout out goes to you. Charlie. Hello to Adrian Uy and Raul Savior. That's from Charlie Sheen. A shout out naman po dito sa PUV Jeeps nakatutok sa WRAP. Thank you. There are more greetings later. Hi to Nympha Barredo from Saudi Arabia and John Victor Garcia. Thank you. Let me continue giving you tips on how to have a work-life balance that is good. What are the signs of unhealthy work-life balance? Constant overwork. Nagtatrabaho including weekends and holidays. Imagine holiday, nagtatrabaho, just like me. Pero hindi naman grabe, hindi naman stressful ang work ko. You should love your work. Do you love your work? Do you love your profession? I love my work because I enjoy broadcasting. I enjoy playing songs for people out there. I've been doing this for many years, and that is one proof how I love my work. I love my work because it doesn't feel like work to me anymore. Neglecting personal life. Huwag mag-neglect sa personal life. Sacrificing personal relationships, hobbies, and leisure activities due to excessive work demands. And burnout is something that you will experience if you keep working and working and working. Physical, mental, and emotional exhaustion due to chronic stress and work-related pressure. I'll be back. Thank you so much for viewing, but you better stay. I'll be here till 10:30 in the morning. Feel free to write us on our Facebook page and on Instagram. Bill, please, episode 30, Work-Life Balance. Life time is 10:15. Kiboki, live pa rin. Instagram, people watching si Nad to Jam. Hello, Nad to Jam. Butch Caster. Hello, Butch Caster. Also to Mr. and Mrs. Net or Neat. And also to Pau Paul. Z or Pau Paul to Pau Pauls. Thank you so much for watching. Bill, please. Huwag kayong masyadong focus sa work. But you may have a reason why you work and work so hard because you want the money. You need the money. You need the extra money. You need the overtime money. I don't want to judge you because I don't know what your present circumstances are, what your present situation is. If we only have enough money, di man sa tinguro ta mga empleyo, we may go to business. Magbi-business pag marami. But majority of us are not wealthy and are not very, very rich. So most of us have to work para makasweldo para makabili. Again, we need rice. Dapat may bigas. Ang bigas hindi free. So we need money. Kung malaki ang pamilya, there's this malaking demand to earn more mouths to feed. So how do you strike a good work-life balance? Sometimes you may admit na, ay, bahala na ning kuwan, basta lang makakao. Bahala na ning, wala na may vacation. Kahit wala na kaming mga bakasyon, kahit hindi na nakapunta ng abroad or hindi pa nakapunta ng Boracay, basta lang makapakain. Yes, limited funds. So, malimit rin ang experience. We all live different lives. Hindi tayo pareho ng situation. May mga couples na wala talagang masyadong pera. That's why both the husband and the wife have to have work. Overwork na yung husband, and overwork na rin yung wife, at marami pang mga anak. Thank you for viewing. Hello and welcome back to Bill Plays episode 30. This is brought to us by PAGCOR, Philippine Amusement and Gaming Corporation. Shout out goes to all those who are overworked. It's not too late to have a new mindset. But if you really can help it, kung dapat talagang kayod, well, that's your choice. That's your decision. If you want to have it that way, if your personal life is much affected by your decision to really work, well, you've been advised to strike a balance. Lack of self-care is one sign of unhealthy work-life balance. Failing to prioritize self-care activity. Hindi na bumili ng because their priority now is the children. There have been friends of mine who said, Bill, since nagkakaanak kami, hindi na ako masyadong bumibili ng mga new clothes and new shoes for myself, but focus na sa mga anak. Because they have children to feed and there's tuition to pay. Of course, children should be the priority. See, suffer na ang personal life natin, yung self-care, na-affect na rin, ang self-care activities. Hindi na masyadong quality sleep ang ating yes, we don't have quality sleep anymore because exhausted na masyado yung katawan. Sometimes hindi tayo makakatulog if we're so tired. So tired, so pooped, so exhausted na mahirap makatulog. Have you experienced that, my friend? So tired na mahirap na makatulog. Strained relationships. Magbagulbol, magko-complain na yung mga friends. Uy, bakasyon sa to, uy, ato ta nga to, laag ta, surita, ato ta nga to, birthday ni Kuan, mag-party sa. And then you would always say no because you're either tired or you had work to finish, or that's it. Yes, strained relationships. And this is a reality. The wife may not have her sexual needs met because of the very, very tired husband. So nagsasuffer pa rin yung relationship between husband and wife. Intimacy is affected. So find something to love outside of work to engage in. At times, your children may need you, and other times, you may need to travel for work. So just be flexible. There will be times that you really have to work outside the community sa imong place. You may be required to travel to Manila, to Mindanao for some company assignment. But there will also be times that you have to be with your children. Graduation sa anak, may exhibit ang anak, may competition ang anak. Have to be there. You have to be there for your kids. Show up. Show up for your children. Mhm. Puro na lang trabaho. Nangyayari to, di ba? Work and work. Nagka-girlfriend mo or nagka-boyfriend mo sa workplace. Kamura palaging nagkakasama. See? Kayod ang kayod. Iba na rin ang kinakayod. Anyway, so let me continue. Charlie, at my age now, I could no longer buy. Nag-savings na lang para sa college ng anak ko. See? Priorities change. I keep working. Work. I didn't even know ano na kaya last na ng bill. Magtagay sa site, Charlie. Zarex Heroza, shout out from Samar. Thank you, Samar people, for watching. Thank you very much. Gladys Torregoza, good morning. Listening here in Dao, Tagbilaran. Shout out to George Torregoza. John Victor Garcia, good morning. DJ Billy. Ito, no? Makalimot na mo sa lasa sa beer kasi sige mo trabaho. So I hope that you love your work, because when you love your work, you get up in the morning, you're excited because you're looking forward to work. Work, which is no longer work for you, is already semi-pleasure because nag-enjoy man ka. See? Work 8 hours a day and you don't like your work, 8 hours na di ka happy sa work. And then pag uwi, walang pagkain. So what a life. But again, it's never too late to change your life, to get wiser life decisions, to have the wiser life decisions. Make use of your leaves. Kaya meron kayong vacation leave, kaya meron tayong vacation leave at saka sick leave, we have to make use of those leaves. If you're sick, don't be afraid to call in sick. How can you perform well? Kung may fever, kung may mga body aches, stay home, get well fast, so that you will be refreshed the next day when you go back to work. Huwag niyong ipilit ang katawan na mag-work. How can you be productive? Magsasuffer din ang performance. Live tayo. Beyond Noval, Bill please. Maricel Gallardo, good morning DJ Billy. Listening here in Good Shepherd, Manawa. Manawa din is Maricel. Hello. Kung si Charlie, daghan lang i-share. Okay. Who else? Okay. Thank you, Joy. By the way, thank you to Joy, thank you to Chrysler, and thank you to Efren. Always in the booth with me every time I have my Bill Please show. Thank you so many. We also have, should I go? Okay. Beyond Noval. Hello again, everyone. Taling Beyond. May mo comment. Yes, there's a need to balance work and family time, friends and community. And ako, since na ay duha ka anak, kay na-cut off ang mga bisyo kuno. Kasi mga bisyo ni mo biyang. PM ko ha, sa mga bisyo ni mo. Pero mulaag gihapon ko. Laag is also life. Uy, biyang asa ka laag, kuyog ko. Kuyog ba? My stars. Thank you so much. And let me continue. Work. Remember that the way, I know that your workplace, your company is also your family, but Iba pa rin ang love na ipinapakita ng tunay mong family. Your own family will love you differently. Iba. Because no one at your company is going to love you or appreciate you the way your loved ones do. And if you think that you are irreplaceable, you are not irreplaceable. The company will continue to look for people who will take your place. No matter how important you think your job is, the company will continue to run its business even without you. Work life balance will mean different things to different people because we all have different life commitments and we all have different life priorities. Balance is a very personal thing, according to one writer. Only you can decide the lifestyle that suits you best. So, how else can you balance? You can also choose to unplug. Check ng messenger. Check ka ng check sa Viber or wherever. You look forward, ano kayang i-message ng kasama ko sa work? You have the right to switch off your phone. You can even log off, log out if there's a need to. Sundays are for you. So if you want to be if you call it an unplugged day or no cell phone day, that's your choice. Sana your coworkers, and I hope the company will also understand that you also have a life after office hours. So, may sinusulat si Joy. Bill, please, episode 30. We've come a long way. Thank you so much. By the way, today's the birthday of singer Harry Connick Jr. And also, it's the birth anniversary of Mr. President Marcos, the father of Bongbong Marcos. Today's his birth anniversary. Yes, former president of the republic. Kath Lance. Hello, Bill. What a nice topic. Very relevant. And I like the way you real talk on this. Uy, salamat kayo, Kath. Hello, Bill. From, uy, stars. Oh, there's one star from Kath. Thank you. And then I know that there will be more stars to send. Wag mamugos. Work safe and travel. Enjoy, everyone. Kathleen, hello Bill, what a nice topic. Okay, thank you very much. Ako galing ibalik ang name ni Kathlands because of the star. Kath. More stars in the future. Thank you so much to our viewers sa Instagram, viewers at our Facebook page, and also who are always following Bill Please. Remember, don't overwork. You have your health to consider, and you also have your family and your loved ones to consider. And you have yourself to consider. Bill, please. Thank you so much. Bill, please. Your work is not your life. Your work should not be your entire life. Thank you for viewing. God bless us all.